ZineQuest Day 5, and today I'm going to be looking at a zine that I didn't realise I wanted quite so much until I actually started looking at this. Over the years, I've deeply enjoyed Judge Dredd, but we've had 50% of the movies were quite good, and there was a good role-playing game in the 80s that, I say good, it was mostly okay. But since then, there's been this sort of void of Judge Dredd stuff. And this, well, it's not Judge Dredd for licensing reasons, and I guess the writer doesn't want 2000 AD all over his back from a legal point of view. But this very much feels like if you were going to take Cyborg, put Judge Dredd in that world and everything that goes on in a Judge Dreddy kind of place. But it's also got this little twist where you can stop being a judge if you want to and actually start working against the corporates and against the modern, the futuristic dystopian future. It's got Sonics, which again makes me feel that it's Judge Dredd in here. Let me just take you straight over then to the Kickstarter page. So here we have NU ORDR, a cyborg-compatible rules engine to enforce the Empress law. Until tyranny breaks you, freedom consumes you, or chaos ends it all. So it's funded, which is good. There's 104 backers currently, and it's over $4,000 US on a $2,500 goal. 28 days to go. There is a video you can go and watch. I would say go and watch it. I would play it, but I always end up defunding myself because of licensing reasons if I do. But let me get into this. And sadly, I've got no rule book to sort of be able to show you, but I can give you the essence of what's in here and show you some of the art and stuff. Finally made it, Cadet. NU ORDR is a rules-light, art-heavy TTRPG suffocating under the tyrannical grip of the regime beyond the simulation. No longer do the people suffer through reboots, instead they toil beneath the boots of authoritarian government. Most have come to accept the NU ORDR as a means to fight back the murder, machine gangs, aliens and social decline. However, there are those that still dream of freedom that can be found within the digital space, and they yearn to break free from another soul-crushing system. It's 110. Well, it's over 100 pages. It's self-contained TTRPG that's compatible with CYBORG and Kill Engine. However, you don't need to go and buy them. I've got 2 copies of CYBORG. It's a really good book. But as you can see, I'm just going to sort of show this so you can see some of the artwork in here, and we're going to see a little bit more as we come back to it. Judge Dredd. Obviously not. But so no one remembers the reset, but there was one. A great fairy tale ending where the coming of Empress promised salvation and delivered autocratic mockery to endure the day. We're going to get 5 different halls. The players are now going to play the peacekeepers that walk the streets. So nothing is above the law. It's so Judge Dredd without actually saying it. So the NU ORDR game loop begins with the PC serving as peacekeepers, or judges, enforcing the Empress law. They are the iron hand of the order, the boot on the street, but the system they serve will grind them down both metaphorically and mechanically. Every mission, every report, every debrief is designed to wear them thin and make them question what they've become. Law demands obedience until it's unbearable. Eventually, the weight of duty will break them, and when it does, they'll cross the line from peacekeeper to outlaw. Now, you can, from the way I'm reading this, you could just carry on playing as peacekeepers all along, or judges. But I like the thought of that. I like the thought that you finally wake up, like, again, let's not go down the comic point of view, where you are basically just siding, against the law, against the authoritarian regime in here. So welcome to New Sci. So chaos in the new site isn't born, it's engineered, spreading like a virus through the veins of the oppressed massive. Fads are the city's sickness, seemingly spontaneous eruptions of disorders sparked by the viral marketing, mass hysteria, or perhaps calculating hand-pulling strings through the old net. So we've got 98 people are unemployed. Their days are consumed by slothful inertia. AI may be forbidden, but the robotics are still rendered humanity nearly obsolete, and the citizens bloated through the never-ending feed that floods their senses, find their minds twisted by boredom, profound endure. We keep saying this about people using AI. Okay, so what is going to be included in the book? Amazing artwork. It's very, very pretty, which I think it's one of those things, that aesthetic that anyone that's making a Borg book really captures. So we've got 100 pages plus pages of art, rules, structured play. There's 5 cities and 5 halls, their inhabitants and the places in the NU ORDR. 6 unique specializations. So we've got the demolitions, marksman, We've then got Psionics, Gearhead, Hacker, and Tank. Growing Fads, a replacement for Cyborg's headline. Each morning, there's a chance that new fads are up amongst the trillions of packs into new Psi. Only 6 active fads stand between order and chaos. Dozens of enemies, mutated beasts, aliens, machines, or hordes of lackeys, deranged citizens. We then have chrono shifting, so if you don't like what happened, undo it, rewind time and try again. Pursuit rules, so we've got chase rules in here, either by foot or gun through the streets on your bike. It's so Judge Dredd. Psionics in here, stress, we've got this chrono shift, push your luck, bend the law, hacking systems, new rules for breaching, unloading, covering fire. We've then got new session structure. So while employed in the halls, each session follows the route, the specific loop. You've got roll call, preparation, on duty, debrief. We've got some optional rules for deploying the law for mech and combat machines, tables, and tables, because no OSR game will be complete without beautiful tables. Start adventure in here, and then we've got become an outlaw, fall from grace at any moment, one fraction too many, and you'll find yourself on the Peacekeepers 3x3. Some more art and mock-ups of the spreads. It's a shame we haven't got anything to look at, but it's saying it's nearly complete at the time of the campaign's launch. Play testing and editing is ongoing to ensure the book is perfect. It's human created, no AI, and we've got the writer and creator, game designer here, Matthew Pfister, I think is how it's pronounced. And then we've got Unit 6, who's done the art and layout. It's got different pledges here for retail, so you can get it in bulk. Shipping, estimated costs $8 to $12, $15 to $25 for the rest of the world. Some more artwork here as well. All the legal stuff for Stockholm. Let's have a look at the rewards. So you can just send them $1. You want the PDF, it's about $15 or £12. Book itself is $45 and comes with PDF. Well done, always appreciate when that. You can add some stickers on here as well. We've got Supreme Court Justice, which is a limited edition hardcover of the book as well. So I think you'll agree, maybe. Let me know in the comments below. Is this the most Judge Dredd modern Borg book that you can get? I'm really excited about this one. I'd say everything that I've seen and read on ZineQuest is just amazing. I've got more coming out. I say I've got the next 6 days already lined up. Got more books that are being sent at this moment in time. People asking me, requesting, can you cover? I'm sort of sifting through. This is really exciting. I'm really enjoying covering the zines. I'm finding some amazing stuff on here. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, go and back this project, subscribe to my main channel, Dungeons and Dyslexia, and I'll be back tomorrow with another ZineQuest. Thanks for watching.